Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I haven't been filming much lately. I've just been uploading a lot of vlogs and stuff. I've just been really sick and it's hard to even explain what's been going on because it's been lots of just random stuff. Like I had a virus for about a week and it's in my ear. Like isn't that random? There was just a virus in my ear. And then I had, what did I have? Oh yeah, I had all these stomach problems and stuff, and then we figured out that I might have celiac disease, which means that I can't have gluten. But yeah, they couldn't actually pick up celiac disease when I had a blood test, but I pretty much presume that I am because I had a little bit of it when I had all the gluten out of my diet for a while and I got really sick, and then once that came out of my system I felt really good again, so I pretty much diagnosed myself, which sounds weird but like it makes me feel better, so yeah. And then I went back to the doctors again and the doctor was like, oh, we didn't pick up celiac disease, but you might have glandular fever, which is terrifying because he said it could last for like 2 to 6 months, and it makes sense why I've been feeling so run down. Like if I'm too tired to make videos, then that is a lot to say because I put videos like before most things. But anyway, sorry about that rant at the start. I just thought I'd explain myself because usually I film like every week and I haven't filmed for like 3 weeks and I've just been hating it so much. So I decided that I'll just film today and just like summarize everything I've been doing in the last couple of months because it's been so busy, and also let you know some exciting news which I'll put at the end. The first thing I wanted to talk about was that our school jumper arrived, and that's actually what I'm wearing right now. So this is my school jumper, and I know that's not exciting, but the back of it is, and you'll see why. One second, I'm just covering my pajama pants. See, it says Sheribubble on the back because we're allowed to put a nickname there. So I got Sheribubble, and then I think it says 14 with all of our names on it. So if you're watching this video and you can see your name, give it a thumbs up. As well as my jumper, so many other things arrived which I was really excited about. I finally got my formal photos and I ordered them online and they arrived and they look so good. I'll give you guys like a little sneak preview right now. This is one of me and my boyfriend's. And I also got a couple of me because apart from these photos, I didn't get any good photos of my hair and makeup. I personally really liked what my makeup looked like. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. The next thing I want to show you guys I got about a week ago, and I have to tell you a story to do with it first because otherwise it's not that exciting. But pretty much my parents both have onesies and my boyfriend also has one too, and we were going to the snow in about a week and my parents are like, oh my god, you're going to be so cold when you're up there, so we need something that you can just hang out with in. Can't speak, oh my god. So basically they let me order a onesie online. I thought it was really nice that they paid for it and stuff because I had like no money. So if you guys are watching this, thank you. It's so awesome. And I found one I absolutely loved and it arrived just before the snow. And the funny thing is I didn't actually wear it once at the snow. Like we all packed our onesies and stuff so we could wear them together and I didn't even end up wearing it. It's kind of a waste and it took up so much space in the car, so we could have had more space. Didn't think that through. So this is my onesie. You can barely even see it because I hung it up on this. I don't know how else to show you. But obviously it's just a normal onesie. And this doesn't look that purple right now, but it's actually like a light violet color. And it is a cat. Hopefully you can see. I think it is so cute. It looks a lot better on. I'll probably, can't speak, probably wear it in one of my next videos. But it has little ears and has a little face and it's just so cute. My phone. Yeah. It's underneath Minson. In the past month or so, I've been so busy, like crazy busy, and because I've been sick throughout most of it, it's just felt like this big blur of events. Like I was just looking at my list of different events I wanted to talk about and I was like, holy shit, as if all of that happened recently. Like that is a lot of different things I've had to do. Well, not had to do, but like I've experienced. So in the past month or so, I've gone away twice and I've actually vlogged both times. So if you've seen my vlogging videos, then you'll know what I'm talking about. But I went to Port Douglas with my parents because the footy was there and we also wanted like a really nice mid-year break kind of thing, just so I could get away from school for a little bit and just like relax and stuff. And it really was just like great. Like I felt so relaxed and nice. So I'm so glad that they took me there. It was a really good experience, and I think that my vlogs that I took there were like really good. And I know that sounds kind of like stuck up, but they're a lot more interesting than some of mine in the past because I just kind of did it a bit differently. If you've seen them, you might have picked up on that. And my Falls Creek vlogs, on the other hand, are just the complete opposite. Like, the clips that I took are really good, like they're really funny and interesting and stuff, but it just, there's like no order. It's pretty much just like random clips my dad took, and then like me talking randomly, and then like my boyfriend documenting random stuff. So it's probably only going to be 2 parts, and it's just rambled up, but it should actually be interesting to watch. It's just weird editing it because I'm like, okay, so that chunk's missing. There was just so much snow. There was 2 meters worth, which is probably not much in other countries, but that is just such a big deal here. And it was just so amazing, like, to just... Why does she always interrupt me? It was just so amazing to just wake up and look outside and just see so much snow. It looks so perfect. So basically, I went up there on Friday night with my boyfriend and my parents, and we actually took about 10 hours to get there, which is ridiculous. It's only meant to take 5 or 6, but so many things just kept going wrong. Like, I think we left late and then we hit the traffic, and then when we had to put the trains on our car, it took an hour instead of like 10 minutes, and just nothing went right, and it was crazy. But we did get to spend the Saturday there, like a full day of skiing and stuff, which was awesome because I haven't skied in like 2 years, which is a big deal because I've been skiing like every year since I was about 4, so I've been missing it a lot, so that was awesome. But yeah, and then we drove back for like another 10 hours because again, more stuff went wrong. It was just ridiculous. So check out those vlogs when they go up. I've edited the first half and I'm probably going to release it sometime in the next couple of weeks. They're just so random, but they're really funny in my opinion. I'm pretty sure this thing happened about 2 months ago. I just forgot to mention it in a video. But pretty much, a lot of you guys will actually be really excited by this because when I tell some of my friends, they're like, what? Who even is that? But pretty much I met Lauren Curtis, which is just like incredible because she's such an inspiration to me. Like, I'm pretty sure she is the reason why I started making videos, because I always watched people and I was like, oh, they're in America, it's probably like easier to get popular. But then I started watching her videos. I'm like, what? She's like Australian and she's really young, and I'm just like, oh my god, I could do that. So I just thought it was so amazing. I went to Southland because there was a Rimmel model search and I wasn't involved in that. Like, I'm not interested in becoming a model or anything, but I knew she was going to be there because she was one of the judges. So I just waited on like the side. I didn't think I could meet her or anything because she wasn't having a meet-up or anything. But I just stood on the side and I was like, oh my god, she's right there. Like, I nearly started tearing up when I saw her. Well, I didn't nearly start tearing up, I was tearing up because I just saw her and I was like, oh my god, like, that is her. And it was just like, oh, it was just amazing. And I was seeing people like talk to her on the side of the stage and I was like, oh my god, like, what? I could do that. Like, I stood to the side like all the other people and she kept coming off stage and stuff, and a lot of the girls were like, oh my god, like, I'm your biggest fan, and they'll be like nearly crying, and then they'll like say they love her and stuff. And like, you know, she was really nice in response, but I could tell like she obviously wouldn't really know how to respond, which makes sense. Like, if someone said that to me, I'd be like, that's so nice, but like, I don't know, I don't even know you, like, it would be kind of weird. Surprisingly, I actually was really relaxed and stuff when I spoke to her, which is really surprising because I thought I'd be exactly like how they were. But because of that, it meant that I ended up talking to her for like 10 minutes, which is just amazing because everyone else was, you know, just like a few seconds, take a photo. But I just got a Snapchat. I thought that was from my boyfriend and he's in the other room, so I was like, why is he Snapchatting me? But what was I saying? But I spoke to her about makeup and how I started making YouTube videos because of her, and she just gave me some really nice advice, and I like always replayed in my head because it's so like, I don't know, it just motivates me because she's so successful, and it just made me so happy. And I got a couple of photos with her and stuff, and it was just so cool. Like, it was such a good experience. Another thing I've been doing, which has also stopped me from making videos, definitely, is I've been filming my media film, which we were given about a month to do, and I only started filming it a couple of weeks ago because I just couldn't find the right time to film it, which sounds weird because I love filming, so I wasn't actually putting it off. I just wanted to make it as well as I could, so I kept thinking, oh no, it's like too dark today or it's raining. But in summary of what my media film is that it's a music video where I use the song Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine, and it's pretty much an interpretation of how I think my dog views the world in a full day, which sounds really like weird, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I always feel odd talking about it because it doesn't sound that good in my opinion. The annoying thing is I'm still not finished filming it. We had like a little viewing thing today in media and a lot of people are in the same situation, so that was good. But I just have like a couple more scenes to do which I'm going to film this week, but after I've finished with all the editing and filming, I'm definitely going to put it on YouTube. I know there'll be copyright issues because the song will be owned, but I'll accept the claims and everything. It just means it can't be monetized and stuff, but that's okay because I really want you guys to watch it and tell me your opinion and stuff because I have put a lot of work into it, so it would just be interesting to get some feedback. Okay, so now for the more exciting news. I have 3 exciting things to tell you, but I'll tell you like the least exciting to the most exciting. Well, in my opinion, that's how they're ordered. First thing is actually happening tonight, which is really weird and I keep forgetting about it. But pretty much there is this art show in our local area. The first time I said this, I actually said what the area was called, which probably wasn't appropriate for the internet. But anyway, there is this art competition kind of thing, and I'm not really that arty, but I am interested in photography. And I took a lot of photos when I was on my trip to Galapagos Islands in South America. Wait, South America? Is that where it is? Does that count as South America? I don't even know. You can win like awards and stuff, well not awards, but like prizes and stuff like that if it is worth winning. I don't know why I'm struggling to say this so much. But yeah, I'll let you know how that all goes. I have no idea if I'll win anything. Like, I'll generally be surprised, to be honest, because I think that like drawings and paintings and everything is a lot more impressive than photography because I just think it's so much easier to take a photo, if that makes sense. So that would be really cool to win, but I think it's exciting enough that I'm just like involved in all of this because it's like a community-wide thing, so I think that's really cool. Now for another exciting thing. Again, this is going to be weird to explain because most people won't know this unless they're in like the exact local area I'm in. I said that weird area. Again, this exciting news has happened because of my studio art teacher, which is amazing. And if she's watching this, which I doubt, then thank you very much, you're awesome. But I was sitting in class a few weeks back and she told me about this Cambridge photo competition thing. And Cambridge, I think that's how you pronounce it, is basically the book company for the school books that we have at our school and obviously other schools in Melbourne or Australia, I'm not really sure. And I entered this competition with a photo, which is actually the same photo which I'm entering in the competition thing tonight. And it's just a fractal image of lizard scales. It's hard to explain, that sounds really weird, but it was just an iguana's back pretty much. That was the photo. And she told me that I should enter it into the competition because basically if they like your photo, then it can be used on one of those school books, which I just thought was awesome. Because I always see people with like biology books and it's just so cool to think that my photo is going to be on there. I got told in an email a couple of days ago that my image will be on the front of a biology book, and I think that is so awesome. And I was just so excited and I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I was just really happy. But just to clarify, there is like the whole competition and then the best from all the winners of the books got like a prize. So I didn't actually get a prize, but obviously like being on there is enough. But another cool thing is I actually get a copy of the book with my photo on the front, so I think that's really cool. So when I get that in like November, I can show you guys. Okay, now the last big exciting news. Hopefully people think this is exciting because I've known about it for the last few weeks and I've had to keep my mouth shut around everyone around me because I just want to tell everyone because I'm so happy about it. But a few people know because when I was told I was in my studio art class, I keep saying studio art in this video, and I said it to someone next to me and then everyone heard, but it's not like private information, I just wanted it to be a surprise. Got an email earlier in the week and they told me that I've been accepted, and I was seriously so excited. Like, I was just so happy to hear about that because when I applied for it, I didn't expect too much. I just thought, oh, this would be really cool. And then when I got accepted, I was just like, whoa. By the way, if we're close to one another, like close friends or something, and you didn't know, it's like seriously nothing personal at all. The people who I did tell were because I told them when I was applying, like the day I applied, I told a couple of people around me, and then I just like told them what happened from then on. So don't take it personally, I'm not like hiding anything. I just thought it'd be really cool to let you guys know about this exciting news in a video, just so you know what's going on. So I thought I'd explain it in a video and also talk about all the other exciting things that have been going on and not so exciting things like being sick, just so you guys know what's going on. And also because I've just missed making a video, I just wanted to make something. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. How weird are my thumbs? And comment below if you have any questions about anything I spoke about, or just any suggestions for different videos, or just anything. I love comments so much. Anyway, I've got to get ready for that competition art thing. Bye. That was over. Vincent, why can't I speak? But yeah, I spoke to her about like makeup and how I made started. Yo, Vincent. Happy to hear about that. Like I was just, I don't know why I just clapped. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't be saying this on the internet. The first thing is these